So we're going to talk about Antonio Batista's Dominican heritage and why he do things he do. And so he was talking about how Haiti, and I do see a combination on both Haitian Dominicans have both issues that are not good with each other. In contrast, um, and the part that I would like to say this, not all Haitians do voodoo, okay? It is known there. There are also Dominicans who do voodoo too in Santeria, okay? Let it be known, okay? Palamiabe and all the other stuff, okay? Even they accuse Amala Neg of being into that stuff. She's Dominican. The truth of the matter is that you said someone like me or African said, I ain't want to be working with nobody that's a coconut, so there to you. And I'm also multiracial too, so I don't go one drop rule. But I'm going to elaborate this because I got 9 minutes on this phone. Y'all, you're the Hispanics with your mindset, would be Dominican, Puerto Rican, Hispanic, maybe Mexican, excuse me, American. You brought those African people who love the one drop rule in your community. Someone who is multiracial and African American, and not pure African American, who has French, Irish, English, and Spanish Creole roots, Native American as well, and very open and intelligent people, you disbarred me. You want the one drop rule when it doesn't work on you, but those who favor the one drop rule, that fix your narrative of what you think a black American is, black Americans are not pure black. You brought those people in your community. You brought the black nationalists in your community. You used them to stop someone like me and folks with my mindset who are African American, who also mix with other races, who are proud, who don't buy into that separatist, that old black separatist mindset. You Latinos who are with your mindset, not all, the ones who race want to be white but want to use black nationalism for your own narrative to stop someone having freedom. You brought their asses in your community. You brought them to the Dominican, you brought them to Mexico, you brought them. I mean, I seen, and I remember hearing this about the black nationalists going to Latin America. I'm for African American people who identify as multiracial, who has multiracial background like myself, uniting with other mixed race people in Latin America. However, um, the one drop rule, I do not play that. I have black people on my channel, and folks, even on including chemistry, know this. Okay, black folks who are African descent, who believe in wonder, who attack me for claiming my multiracial background, about black Hispanics as well, and whites and everybody else. So y'all not welcome on my channel. But this is the thing: no one African descent who is mixed with other races, dark, light skin, whatever the phenotype, is still mixed DNA in us. Who acknowledge it, like myself, do not want to be inclined with coconut parasites, Trump supporters, parasites like yourself. Um, and I would not want to be in the same room with Antonio Batista, okay? Because I know your goal is to be like the white racist man, even though white racist man in America hates you just like he hates me. Um, and you're using his narrative, one drop rule, to describe African American people, not knowing that African American people are not pure black. We have white and Native Americans too. It's a group that's white masses' favorites, who like the black nationalists from it'll be Nation Islam or Marcus Garvey folks. That's why I want to eat the boys' side, okay? Um, who attacked Martin King when doing the civil rights movement, and Malcolm X had to stop doing that when he found out that Nation Islam was getting paid by the Ku Klux Klan. H.L. Hunt, okay, in Dallas, okay? Which shocking what happened with the sister, the white man beat that sister up down in Dallas, and the police chief, who's a sister, pancake making Aunt Jemima, chief of the camel skin sister, who got some white name American her too, but she identifies black, police chief, Renee Hall. Yes, I can't fire her. Yeah, but before she came into the scene, H.L. Hunt is one got Kennedy killed along with LBJ, if you know the history, okay, and Nixon, and they was contributing to the Nation Islam while they was in the Ku Klux Klan. So that's why they give rules. So those folks who you brought in with that mindset, because I had to block a Dominican dude on my channel. He was fighting against a white supremacist on my channel, but I saw he's in line with Nation. Yes, you got blocked. I know you're from Arizona. I did my background on your behind, not you. I thought some other men. You're blocked because I know you 19. Y'all like the things I'm saying, so I have to be careful who my enemy is. Okay. Now, as I was saying, that y'all the one who brought those parasites, uh, who don't want to listen, who don't want to reason. They do the same thing with someone like me. They're white masters' pets. White masters say go this way. They do tell you. They tell the rest of the community to do that way. They act like Fiddler and Aunt Jemima. They beat you side of the head. They try to intimidate you and say this is how it's supposed to go. Okay, you brought those African people in your communities because they fit your status quo. What they supposed to do. It's typical status quo. Your perception of them. Those who go against that perception, like myself, you didn't want us there because we contradict what you thought what we supposed to be in your head. Okay, so good luck in that. You don't want to brought those in. So someone like me would never want to be in the same room because when I find coconut machismo, machista behavior, from Latinos individually, not as a whole, individually. And as a person who also part Hispanic, like Spanish Creole is in my bloodline. Don't forget, Dominican Republic and Haiti did have, had connection with Louisiana. Okay, we understand. Okay, so I'm Creole, Louisiana. Had part of my roots are, and one of my four grandparents was a Real, that's Spanish. Okay, so I'm part Hispanic. Um, Truth of the matter is that I would not want to be fool with you. That's all I gotta say. You don't want you don't want to you lay down with dogs and you got fleas. You got along with those acclimated people who you love to use as pawns to keep other acclimated people in check, like slaves, deny freedom, take opportunity, and Martin King fought for it, along with African folks who think like you and the African Caribbean people too. Um, so we won't have no livelihood. Okay, so yeah, when because every time I meet some African, Hispanic person who try to talk like Malcolm X before he left a Nation Islam, and some of the Chicano nationalists does the same thing down in LA. Reading Marcus Garvey's books, that's what they know how to stop. But don't forget, I'm the enemy of that. Okay, so that don't work on me. I'm on W. E. Du Bois' side. That's why Kim don't rebel to my videos, of course, what he did back in 2014. Asking to see some things that he should not ask to ask for. Okay, talking about on my body, he always summoned the word up there. But no, truth of the matter is, I ain't trying to be welcome to your damn Instagram, and I would not be friends. But both of us the same part, both multiracial. I'm not with that one drop rule shit that helped slavery and Jim Crow. I don't call myself pure black. I call myself multiracial because I wouldn't be here if I had other races along with black in my roots, right? Same thing with you, okay? So don't sit here and think everybody collectively, because I'm not one thing. Let them, I'm glad you use that term. I'm not collective. I'm an individualistic person. Let me know. I'm not collective. The folks who collect the things like a cult who refuse to listen to you gotta say, that's who you brought there. So deal with those people, okay? Someone like me, oh no, I'm not your expectations, I'm not your stereotype, I'm not your mission show, I'm not your mini penguin, I'm not none of that stuff. You want to kick me to the curve, because I started going up when I was in high school and I was in Job Corps in El Paso. The ghetto trash, the one who fit the narrative of what you expect out of them, you brought welcome. And now they trash talk you. Now you butt hurt. Deal with it, homie.